Last question. Governors of New York have to deal with mayors of New York City. It appears that Andrew Cuomo is probably going to be the mayor of New York City. If you became governor, what would a Lawler Cuomo relationship look like?
It'd be a fascinating one.
Do you know him?
We're both Italian. We've spoken before. I don't know him well, but I know a lot of people around him well. But ultimately, look, I think a lot of the challenges New York is facing were decisions that he made. He made New York a sanctuary state. He signed cashless bail into law. He signed congestion pricing into law. He increased state spending by tens of billions of dollars. So a lot of the challenges New York is dealing with were based on decisions that he made as governor. And I think he needs to take some level of responsibility for that. If you listen to him today, you would think he never held elected office before.
I interrupted you. You started to say you're both Italian. I'd like you to finish the significance of that.
We're both Italian, so I think that would make for an interesting tango.
So, despite the fact that you've got some observations, I'll say, about his record when he was governor, would you be confident that the two? How confident would you be that the two of you would be good partners for the city and for the state?
Oh, look, I fundamentally believe when you are elected, you have a responsibility to serve your constituents and work with your colleagues, whether you like them or not, whether you're friends or not. Nobody's telling you have to go to dinner, but you do have to do the job. And so I think I've shown, by virtue of the fact that I had both President Biden and President Trump praise me and say nice things, I very clearly can work with just about anybody. And if the voters elected Andrew Cuomo and if I do decide to run for governor and they elected me, you work together. I mean, it's just a reality of government and politics. And frankly, that's one of the things I'll say this, and I know we're going to open it up to questions. I think that's one of the big mistakes my Democratic colleagues are making when it comes to President Trump. You may not agree with him. You may not like him. You may not like the decisions that he's making. But if you don't engage, if you don't speak with, if you don't ask to meet with, kind of hard to negotiate, kind of hard to ask the president to do certain things. When I disagree with him, I pick up the phone, I reach out, I talk directly with the administration.